The Healing of a Broken Spirit by Akua Fayette. About the cover. Highlighted on the cover is the first painting I ever painted for myself. I was inspired after emerging from a valley moment, a low point in my life, and parts of my vision was based on some relationships, wisdom, and the influence of women in my life. The purple at the bottom was not planned. It just happened, and now I know why. Upon visiting a spiritual leader for the fourth time after this book was finished, I needed some insight on what my next move would be. I had gotten there late in the morning, too late to sign up to see the leader privately. He made these appearances before the seated crowd and the many that were standing. He painted a picture with his storytelling that gave me the image for this book on mothers and how they nurture their babies. A bleeding heart wrapped in a blanket. Being prepared for the healing of a broken spirit. When he stated the title of this book, I had received my answer. I had painted this picture over 5 years before I even thought about a book, and I surely didn't know that I was painting it for the cover of a book. But I really didn't know why I painted it because you can see the influences of Asian influence. And of course, as an African American, we have all types of cultures within our culture. But I knew that it was something about the lady cloaked in red. And when the band is not on the picture, but it's on the book, she has a cup in her hand that's flowing over. And then there's another cup because coffee is not just a drink that I have to have, but it has a memory and it has a pleasant place in my life because it was there sometime when other things weren't there. And it was kind of like a Calgon moment for my mother. And I learned to be meditative, thoughtful, and one thing I remembered people never fought, fussed, or I never heard anybody being killed over a cup of coffee. So that was kind of my to go drink. As I've gotten older, and I know that there's a balance in everything, I don't drink coffee that much, and I've gone without it for a week at a time. I don't have headaches. Matter of fact, I can drink a cup and go straight to bed, so it doesn't have that effect on me because I feel like it is something that I use for positive remembrance of my childhood and of the wisdom that came over a cup of coffee.